voila, the French style. Anyways, photography can reveal itself to be quite difficult sometimes. It's not only a job, a passion for students, but it also expresses art. And so as an amateur of photography, I've noticed through the years a few simple but important rules that are drastically gonna change the look of your photos. So whether you take photos for your Instagram account, for your YouTube account, for your Facebook account, for family trips, I'm sure my tips are gonna help you. So keep watching, don't forget to subscribe, and today I'm teaching you how to excel behind the camera. Let's go. According to me, we can divide photography's basic rules in 3 main points: lighting, composition, and frame. So we're gonna start with lighting, of course. Okay, so first of all, choose white light or natural light, even better, rather than yellow light, because yellow light doesn't appear good on pictures. It doesn't bring forward the best about the subject of your picture, whereas white light or natural light brings for the best, allows you to fade the defaults, and also brings up quality for the image as well the subject of your picture. Be careful of backlighting, except if you have the intention of it, but backlighting can be a very good proof to see if someone's attentive to the context around the picture, around the set. It is an extremely crucial point, I find. So yes, sometimes the sun is also where the background is, but I mean, deal with it in that case, because with the sun behind your subject, whether it's a cow or your dad, you will lose so much details. You won't see the faces. I mean, your subject will be less detailed, and sometimes in very extreme situations you won't even see the faces of the subject, of your subject. So what you can do if you really want to have the pretty background, because trust me, I've been there, is really zoom, because when you zoom you don't get the sun, you get the light only, and you get back the details that you lost before. It's a risk you're taking, but I mean, take it and see how it turns out. Better too dark than too bright. It is a very crucial point too, I find, especially if you're taking the sky in picture, or like someone with the sky. It's better dark, because when it's too bright, again, you lose very much details, and you don't want that. So take the picture darker, and when you get home you download a free app to retouch it and you put it brighter. I think it's better that way, because again, you might lose a lot of detail. Composition, the rule of 3 elements. It is really crucial to have 3 elements only on your picture, in your picture. Why? Because 3 is the perfect number. If you have more than 3 elements, then the eyes of the observer might be disturbed and won't get the essence, the message of your picture. So by elements, I can mean a monkey, a car, and the mountains, you, the mountains, and a chair. I'm just, you know. It is also, yes, true, that it is a very special style to have many elements in your picture, but just be aware that you're taking a great risk by doing so. Create a link between your subject and the background. If you create a link between the subject of your picture and the background of your picture, again, people might understand better the work behind the picture, and might even maybe get better the message and the emotions that you're trying to vehicle through your picture. So create a link is very important in terms of closes, of shapes, or of environments, of colors. Expose, please, and a live subject in your pictures. I'm not saying that pictures with horizons are not pretty, they are poetic, but I mean, when you add an alive subject to your picture, it creates movements, it creates actions, it creates emotions, messages. And remember that a picture with an alive subject is way more attractive to the eyes of the observer than a picture of just your horizon. And when you put an alive subject in your picture, it creates action and so a story. Basically, you creating and telling a story, so people can understand the story, can imagine the story, and even feel the story. So basically, it's just about imagination and creativity. Framing, don't cut out a part of your subject. Basically, if you choose to have trees in your picture, don't cut out the top of the trees. If you choose to have a monkey or somebody, don't cut out the ends, like the end of their hands. A house, don't cut out the top of the house. I hate it when people do that, honestly. The rule of thirds. This rule I did not invent it by myself this time. It's really like a famous and important rule in the business of photography. So basically, when you're shooting, whether it's a picture or a video, I really advise you to put the guidelines. If you don't know how to put them on your phone, I advise you to look on internet to know how to. The guidelines are basically the lines that are on your picture, on your cell phones, or on your camera to help you to shoot and frame the subject of your picture or video. And it's really important when you shoot to place the subject of your picture on the guidelines, or at the at the intersection points. Yeah, I did it. And when you take a picture, you have to like divide the picture that you're taking in 3 parts. The horizon is most of the time placed at the bottom or the top of the picture. And finally, last but not least, voila. These were the basic rules of photography according to me, Capucine, 16 years old, you know, so it's not a big deal, but I think it will help you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to let me know about your fabulous journeys in the world of photography. I'd love to hear about them. And also please don't be shy, share your experiences, and also share with me how I can improve my videos, because I'd like that very much. I think we can help each other. And if you want someday advices about your photo, don't forget to contact me on Instagram. I post lots of photos. Go there and check them with me. Please, that'd be amazing. I will see you next week for a new video. I hope you like this one. Bye. Hola YouTube, I hope you're having a great day today. And my ring fell off. Like